Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm going to recreate a set that I saw the other day from Instagram, and it was a set by Liv Gordon 1. She created a set with some spiders and some very dark black flowers, spider webs and an ombre. So we're going to have a go at that, because I haven't done an acrylic set this week yet. So we're going to be using Team Gorgeous Honey Sparkle, which is, you probably can't pick it up on the camera, but it's very, very sparkly. And another Team Gorgeous colour, New York, which is black. It does have a sheen to it, it's got a sparkle in it, which is quite nice. And I'm going to use a Glitterama colour, which is called Pumpkin. As you can see what it comes out like. I've got loads of Glitterama colours and I keep forgetting that they're there. I've just got shed loads of them and I keep forgetting to use them, so I must start and use them. I'm going to be using Carbon Grey as well from them. I won't open it yet because I'm going to use that for the flowers. So I didn't want to do completely dark, even though this is quite very similar to the New York black, but I will be using that later. And then I've got Glitterbels glass slippers as usual. Now obviously if you were doing this on a person, you would put a clear base down first. I'm going to be very tight and not waste it and not put a clear base down. Right, the acrylic bit I'm going to whiz on through, so you'll have music until I come back in. Okay. I've filed and buffed off camera to make this a little bit quicker. I think that's about the quickest set of acrylics I've ever done, which is a bloody miracle. Right, this is Emily's 007, which is black. Not as in witch, as in fly through the sky on a broom witch, which is black. I mean, witch is black. Just realised when I said it. Thinking, oh god. Right. I'm not going to do my set exactly the same as hers, because she put a spider on this one. But I'm going to do a 3D spider, so on this one, oh, terrible shapes today, that's not going to help, is it? So I'm sorry if my lines go wonky. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, clean that up quickly. I've got pumpkin stuck to me, I've got a brush in my mouth, so sorry. Go. Oh, now I've just got it all over my fingers. It's one of them days today. Bloody Calamity Jane, I'm afraid. Let me just neaten that up again, I'll try. I'll do it in a minute. I'm not going to do it yet. Down this time instead of putting it in my mouth. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop that in the lamp quickly. I'm going to do the other one. Only because it will make life. Shall I put it off? No, I won't. I'm not eating, no, I will. See, it's so indecisive. Right, we're going to do a small nail with it going the opposite way. In shot, aren't I can hear things moving downstairs, which is a bit worrying. There's only the dogs down there at the moment. Oh, that was a big bang. I'll have to go and have a look in a second. I dread to think what it is. We've got one dog what can reach the worktops, and he's only, well, he's only up to his shins. He stands on his hind legs and he uses his front legs to pull stuff off the side. I've got all these stuck to me now. Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp, and I'm just going to go and check that those dogs haven't done something they shouldn't. and in the bedroom, and obviously I'm awake most of the night, so of course Richard's snoring as usual. And there was one, we've got like an alcove in the like next to the bed, what's literally right by my TV. So of course most of the night I do have my TV on. I'd actually switched it off for once. This was going back a couple of weeks ago, and I was just dropping off to sleep. You know when you're in sort of like a daze? Next thing I know, I don't know, I sort of, my eyes were sort of like half and half, and I thought I was dreaming. You know when you see something and you can see it moving? That happened, and I was like, okay, what's going on here then? You know when you rub your eyes and you think, oh well, I'll rub my eyes and it'll, you know, it'll move, or it'll go, or, you know. Oh no, this didn't move. I'll show you a picture in a minute. I nearly pooped myself, literally. Let me find a photo and I will show you. Frightened me half to death. I rubbed my eyes, and then, you know when you look back at something and you think, oh shit, it is there. Oh, I hope I didn't delete it. There it is. There's the corner of the alcove. That was on the ceiling, and it moved, and of course I rubbed my eyes thinking I'm dreaming about spiders, 'cause I bloody hate them. Next thing I know, it almost dropped from the ceiling. I mean, you can see how far away from it. That wasn't zoomed. I just literally lay in my bed and took that picture, and I went ah! to Richard. So of course he dashed up thinking something was happening, and yeah, no, it was me and the lovely spiders. Actually, I'm going to keep them out the way, so those two are going to be like that. They're both cured, but I just want them out the way because I don't want to put top coat on yet. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Was it that one she had one on? Yes, I think it was. But I think I might put a small spider on that. Don't know. No, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to put, she had one on her black thumb as well. So we'll see if it comes out. If it doesn't, then don't worry, it's fine. I'm going to go that way because the other one is pointing out that way. So we'll point it in the opposite direction. So yeah, me and spiders don't go, I'm afraid. And then the other week, my son who's 13, he was in bed, and because we're quite strict, even though he's 13, he has to be in bed by 10 o'clock, I'm afraid. We've always been strict with all the kids. It's probably why they're so good and I've never had any trouble at my door. But yeah, he was in bed. Richard had just fallen asleep. Next thing I know, Jay comes running down the stairs. He'd seen a spider in his bedroom. So Richard had to get up because there's no way I was going to go and touch it. No chance. So yeah, Richard had to get up and empty his bedroom because he couldn't find it. So yeah, it was about, I'm sure it was about past 11 at night. And yeah, Richard had to, he'd gone behind his radiator. And of course when Richard, because he's got a chair in his bedroom what he sits on to do his Xbox. And of course when he moved the chair from by the radiator, the spider then ran out. So if it hadn't have run out, he'd have still been looking for it now probably. I don't mind small ones. I still freak out, but I don't mind small ones. You'd think I'd be alright with them being as I've got horses and that, but because there's shed loads. But no, I'm not a spider person, I'm afraid. Don't like them at all. Right, I'll put that in the lamp. Okay, I'm just going to clean. Right, that one's cured, so I'm going to put it aside with that one. I think the first thing we can do, I'm going to have a go at building one of those spiders that I've never even opened these before. I've never used them. Who did one the other day? Which one's the biggest one? It's that one, isn't it? What's her name? From Glitter Planet? Lorna Andrews, is it? I think I got that right. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to have a go. Get that one out there ready. I've pulled out my Glitterbels brush because it's slightly got fatter body. This is Carbon Grey by Glitterama. Ooh, lots of bubbles in that. Right, I've got to try and remember what she did. I think she did a round body, didn't she? So I'm going to get some on my brush, and I'm just going to get all of the liquid out the brush. I'm going to go that way. Look, I got that much liquid out of it, it's actually stuck to the brush. Scratch that and start again. Just going to pull that off. Hang on. Right, try again. I'm going to take as much out this time. Right, this is the ring finger. I have just swapped to a number 8 brush. I'm just going to take small beads, just bleed out the back of the brush, and then we're going to swap. Just finished the rest of that off camera. I've just added another 3 petals to the end. I've been excited. Let's pull her back in. I'll put that back on. Why am I holding that? I don't know. Moment of truth in a minute when I pull that spider off that thing. It'll either go good or it'll go seriously wrong. Oh, I'm scared. Well, most of it's off apart from one leg. Oh, come on, one leg. Let go. Oh, I can breathe. Right. I've got to watch I don't drop it now. Oh, dearie, dearie. That's going to go on there somehow. I think I'm going to have to put it on with acrylic actually. Because I don't want white, I want clear. Where will be the clear? Right, I'm just going to get a bit of clear, drain the back. I'm going to put it about there. Okay. Pick the little beast up and plop him on. Now, I've done it. Shall I do him sideways? I think I have to do him sideways, hadn't I? Because then at least his legs will be in the right place. See, I knew I kept this brush in my hand for some reason. Just get that acrylic out of there. What don't need to be on there. I'm just going to pop a little bit up his ass, so to speak. Don't need much, he's not going anywhere. He's quite cute actually. I might say so. Right, I'm just going to have a quick tidy up and then we'll come back and top coat. Okie dokie, I've got some top coat. All I've done off camera is I've just put a jewel up the corner of each of the webs, and then I've put some jewels in there and tidied up because it's a mess. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go underneath them. Go over that jewel, nobody's wearing them. I wouldn't if it was on your hand though. I am going to have to go over this one though. I was like in two minds, do I keep it matte or not? But I'm not a huge fan of matte nails, I'm afraid. So I'm going over the jewels. Don't really want that much on there. Quite like that, is it carbon grey? I'll just put my finger on that one there. That's what happens when you don't watch what you're doing. I'm going to get a brush and really go in there. Right, you probably can't see that, can you? It's so dark. I will take some photos. I will. To put at the end. But, ta-da! All done. Right, it is Friday night, so I'm going to go and watch the soaps, and yeah, I'll probably miss the first two. It's 8 o'clock, so it's getting on. I will put this out tomorrow, so it'll be Saturday, and then I will do another set Sunday. Okay, bye.